Good morning, Sam, and everyone through live. My name is Diana, and I'm a second year physiotherapy student. Welcome to Morning Wake Up. This time I'm in a different venue, so background will be different this time. But as per usual, let's start our morning and new week. Some strengthening exercises, some stretches, and gentle movements to slowly wake up our body. Let's begin by standing up, and we will start with slowly rolling our feet through circles in and out. So first thing you do is place the toes on the mat and bring the ankle in circular movement. After a few times, change the direction and bring the circle from out to the midline. Continue to do so. I will shift here. That's better. So starting from the outer lines and towards the middle. Now change the leg, stand stable on the other one, and start to draw circles with your both knee and ankle. First from the midline and up. And slowly change the direction. So from the side to the midline. Very good. I hope your winter holidays went great and you got some chance to do some ice skating or skiing. Let's proceed further with bringing our knee into 90 degrees and start to draw circles with your ankle. You can hold your hands on your hips or in front of your chest, or you can extend the arms in one line to support balance. Slowly bring the leg down, very good, and bring the other one up, approximately 90 degrees, and start to draw circles, both in and out. So from the side to the midline, and from the midline to the side. Very good. Slowly bring it down and start to have this movement with having your toes on floor and then changing one by one. One heel on the floor, the other one is up. And do so a few times, slowly and gently. You're doing great, great. Once more inspiring that you wake up early to do some exercises before the start of your week on Monday morning. Slowly bring both heels down and continue to stand. Now let's go to the neck and head. And let's start with slowly rolling our head really slowly and gently in circles. Be gentle with your body and notice if there's any side differences. And for now, simply observe that. Slowly change the direction so it goes the other way. Very good. And slowly bring the head to central position. Very good. From here, let's do the three-level circles with our hands. So first one is that you rotate your shoulders backwards, then followed by the elbows, and lastly, the whole arm. Let's start with the right arm. You can also do this pulsating movement in your knees, meanwhile, to support the movement. Shoulder, elbow, and whole hand and look back. Change the arms. Few more rounds. If the pace is too fast, adjust it to your own body. One last time on each side. Very good. Now shake off the arms. And last thing we will do to warm ourselves up is we're going to raise up our shoulders. So slowly raise them up close to your ears and squeeze them. Hold them for a little bit. Count until three. So one, two, three, and release. Very good. Do few shoulder rotations. And let's do a few more times again. Slowly bring the shoulders up, squeeze and hold. One, two, three, and release. You can exhale here, combining the movements so that when you're raising up the shoulders, you take deep breath in. And when you lower down the shoulders, you exhale fully. Let's do one more time, at least. So bring the shoulders up, up, up. One, two, three, and release. Now bring your head into circular movement few more times for each side. And change the direction. All right, very good. Bring your head back to neutral position. And go to one end of your yoga mat. And from here, we're going to start with taking deep inhale and bring both arms through sides together above your head. Make sure that you're standing stable on the floor. Bring your hips a little bit forward and your belly button a little bit like in. So feet will be approximately as wide as the shoulders. And start with standing stable and take deep breath in and raise the hands. Now grab your hand with the other and pull yourself towards the side. Exhale here. Hold for a little bit and come up. Change the arms and tilt your upper body, whole upper body to the opposite side. Slowly bring yourself up and lower the hands through sides again. Very good. Let's do one more time like this. So take deep inhale. Grab the wrist with the other hand and pull yourself gently to one side. Slowly come up. Change the arms and pull yourself to the opposite side. Slowly come up to the center and exhale fully, releasing the arms. Very good. Now slowly do the same thing. So take deep breath in, palms together above the head, and now lower yourself through body center line, kind of guiding yourself towards the mat. Then move forward with your hands until you place whole hand on the mat and slightly start to push back into so-called downward facing dog. And from here, start to raise one heel by another, up and down, sort of like walking the dog. And from here, bring both heels as close to the floor as possible and pull yourself forward through round back into plank position and bring both knees on the mat. Very good. I hope everyone's feeling all right at this point. And we will continue doing forward down position movement. So that means hold your back straight, bring the belly button a little bit in, and open yourself, raising one arm and the opposite leg in the air. It should be in one straight line, parallel to the floor. And for now, start with holding. Take deep breath in and out, so don't forget to breathe. And slowly bring the hand and the knee down on the mat. Change the sides. Bring the opposite arm and extend fully the opposite of that leg. And hold the position for a little bit. Very good. Slowly bring the hand and the knee on the mat and do the same movement, bringing the arm and opposite leg. And this time, start to pull the knee and the elbow close to each other below your socket. Pull and extend again. Let them meet and extend. If this is too difficult, you can also have both hands on the mat and do raising your leg and bringing back to the knee and raising leg and bringing back to the knee. Raising it so that it's forming a straight line with your upper body. And meanwhile, we're going to switch sides and open the opposite arm and leg in the air and start to guide the elbow and the knee towards each other below our upper body and extend. Here you can choose to either do this or have both of your hands on the mat and raise the leg and bring it back to the knee. Raise the leg and bring it back to the knee. All right, let's do a few more times. Extend fully and slowly lower the hand and the knee on the mat. From here, bring both of your toes relaxed on the mat. Bring your hips slowly on the floor. From here, relax your upper body and let yourself relax for a little moment here. Moving with your hands forward, walking a little bit closer to the other end of the mat with your fingertips. Take deep breath in and out. From here, slowly pull yourself back up into all fours or table position, and we're going to proceed with the movement by opening through side. So what we do is we open ourselves through side, creating one line with both of the arms first, and after this we start to roll one by one the wrist, the fingertips, wrist, elbow, shoulder, and we bring the hand below the opposite one. Then we open ourselves again and we repeat the movement a few more times. Perfect if you can breathe in when you bring the arm up and slowly exhale when you lower the hand below the opposite shoulder. My apologies if you can hear some background sounds. Hopefully they're not too disturbing. Next time, slowly bring the arm all the way below the opposite shoulder and let the arm rest on the floor. The other hand can stay either in front of your face or above your head, letting yourself rest for a moment here. Breathe in deeply and exhale. Slowly bring the hand that's above your head in front of your face, and by pushing from it, bring your whole upper body into side opening here. Take deep breath in, and through exhale, lower the hands. Now bring both hands on the mat and do a few circles with your scapulas, meaning that you're like dropping yourself, maintaining straight back here. So it's very important that your back is kept straight and you drop yourself and come out of it. And there is something like circular movement on your shoulders or your scapulas. Very good. We do it just a few times. And let's continue with opening ourselves from the other side. So remain stable on the mat, all fours, both your knees, toes, and hands being firmly on the mat. And open yourself through the other side first, like a book. Take deep breath in, and through exhale, slowly roll one by one your hand below the opposite shoulder. Slowly come up. And again, fingertips, wrists, elbows, and shoulders. For me, this side feels a little bit more stiff, so it's good to notice the side differences. If also you feel some differences from the right and left side when doing some movements, take time to remember and think a little bit about how is your work. Are you sitting straight, or are you bending more into one hip or one knee, or are you carrying bags only on one shoulder, not the both? So take a note of that. That will help you understand why there might be some side differences. All right, let's bring our hands slowly below the opposite shoulder and relax the arm, either in front of your face or above the head. Breathe deeply here and shift your hips a little bit more to the center so they don't sway too much on the side that creates too comfortable of a feeling in your body. And breathe deeply. You can close your eyes here or keep them open as you want. Slowly bring the hand in front of your face and by pushing from it, bring your other arm open through the side. Take deep breath in and slowly lower the arm on the mat. If you're still following me, let's continue by bringing our hips gently back on the heels and again allowing our upper body to relax on the mat for a moment here. Continue by bringing the arms, both of them, towards the left side, with your left hand being on the floor and the right one on top of it, and engage in this side stretch. Breathe in deeply, in and out. Maintain your body in a relaxed state before the week begins. And also remember to take little pauses in between your working days to not overexhaust yourself. Slowly bring your hands back, moving them to the center, and start to move to the right side, with the right hand being on the floor and the left one on top of that. Bring your face in between the arms and breathe in and out deeply. Slowly, very good. Bring the hands to the center and pull yourself again up into all four position here. Very good. Here, we bring ourselves into sitting position. You can cross your legs behind and gently pull yourself on the mat here in a position that is comfortable for you. And we will continue by bringing one leg straight in front of us and gently starting to pull ourselves closer towards that. If you have a resistance band, you can also repeat this movement in your home environment with resistance band, having it here and then pulling yourself closer. As it's very good if you maintain your back straight in this stretch. So first take deep breath in and slowly start to pull yourself towards the toes. If you can or want, you can also touch the toes with your hands and try to pull yourself closer. The other leg stays relaxed. You can also touch on the ankle or on the knee. What suits you the best? Okay. Slowly bring yourself back and change the legs. Straighten the other knee and bring the opposite leg closer to the inner thigh. Start by having comfortable position and bring yourself slowly with maintaining straight back closer to the leg. And slowly bring yourself up again. Very good. Now bring both legs, both of them straight in front of you. Start to do some movement in the legs. So raising the toes for one and bringing toes down for the other one. So the movement looks like this. And meanwhile, maintain your back straight. Yes. If it feels too heavy, you can bring hands beside yourselves. Behind. And again, now slowly start to pull yourself closer. You can either have your arms around the knees, calves, or touch them with touch the toes with your hands. And hold yourself here for a little bit. Let's take a few more seconds here. And slowly release the arms and come up. Very good. Then now cross the legs again and slowly bring yourself either in sitting position or in standing position as you feel the best suits today you. I will be standing up. And for the last part, we do few rotations in our shoulders. Gentle circles here. And tilt your head to one side and pull a little bit to the same sides and breathe in deeply In and out. One more time. Then release the hand. Meanwhile, bring the head to neutral position and tilt it to the opposite side. Take a little help with your hand. Breathe in deeply and out. Release the arm. Bring the head up in neutral position. And we are done for today. Thank you for joining. And next week we will see in campus. So hopefully I see some of you. And thank you for joining. I wish you a great week ahead. Remember to take some small breaks, doing some exercises, breathing, small walk outside to maintain good balance throughout the upcoming week. Take care, everyone, and see you next Monday.